to share something with you today. In the book of Exodus, God appeared to Moses and told him through a burning bush that he was chosen to deliver the Israelites from out of the hand of Pharaoh. They were slaves. The Bible even said that Pharaoh increased their workload. They were in bondage. So moving forward, after God had sent the 10 plagues upon Egypt and Pharaoh agreed to let the Israelites go, as Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt, they were stopped at a dead end, which was the Red Sea. God hardened the heart of Pharaoh so that he would pursue the Israelites. He did this to show himself mighty to the Egyptians so that they would honor him as Lord. Now as Pharaoh and his army began to pursue the Israelites, they began to panic. Exodus 14:11-12 says, "Then they said to Moses, 'Because there were no graves in Egypt, have you taken us away to die in the wilderness? Why have you so dealt with us to bring us up out of Egypt? Is this not the word that we told you in Egypt, saying, let us alone, so that we may serve the Egyptians? For it would have been better for us to serve the Egyptians than to die in the wilderness.'" So the Israelites were in bondage, they were out of bondage, and then they found themselves wanting to go back to bondage. What do you do when you physically leave what had you in bondage, but mentally and spiritually you're still there? What do you do when freedom doesn't feel like freedom, and you find yourself wanting to go back to what had you bound because it was easier? It made you feel good. It was a quick fix. Now you're on the other side, praying, fasting, denying your flesh, and now your freedom feels like bondage. I want to encourage you to keep going. People often use the phrase, no pain, no gain. Well, the same applies to your walk with God. Every time you have the urge to go back to what had you bound and you deny yourself, it hurts, but that means you're growing. 2 Corinthians 12:9 says, "But he has said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in your weakness." So be encouraged. And no matter how hard it gets, no matter how much it hurts, do not return to the thing that had you bound, and keep moving forward in God. God bless.